Hello Sagittariuses, and thank you for joining me for the May of 2019 Taroscope with Animal Totem. We're going to start as always with the Rock and Roll Tarot deck for the main portion of the reading, and then we are going to pull a card from the Beastmistress Animal Oracle cards. Both of these decks are my own creation, and you can find them on my website if you would like to purchase them. If you are a Patreon level 2 subscriber, we're going to pull one more card from the Gateway Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. Okay, let's see what's happening for Sagittarius in May 2019. I'm hearing gather around. I'm hearing, it's actually, if you've never seen my readings, I'm called the Rock and Roll Prophetess because I'm a musician and I was in a lot of rock bands back in the day. And I get lyrics. I get lyrics and stuff all the time. Some of them are rock music, but some of them are definitely not rock music. And what I was just hearing was, it's old, I haven't thought of this song forever. Sing around the campfire, join the campfire girls. It's an old song for the campfire girls from like back in the 70s or something. But I think it's like camping and campfire for real. Okay, so this is your spread. By the way, the court cards are not necessarily, they're not gender specific. So if it's a male in the card, it could be anybody. It's not for these general readings because there's just too many. This is Capricorn, Sun, Rising, and Moon. Okay, so since you've been waiting, you've been hanging out, you've been waiting, and you're really tired of waiting. Well, good news is the things are going to start moving quickly. I'm going to put the wait is over because I think that's real strong. Or I could put join the campfire girls. For your title, huh? You know, maybe somebody, is the Campfire Girl still even in existence? I don't know. Anyways, things are going to really start moving, and you're going to get some news. All the young dudes carry the news, and the Page of Pentacles carries news about money usually. He or she may show up in May because we are in an Earth sign time in May. We are in the sign of Taurus. So during the time of Taurus, that would be from the 1st through the 21st, the Taurus window, news would be coming around in that time. Your wish is coming true about a soulmate here. You've got the wish card. So if you did have a specific question in mind when you tuned into this reading, your answer is yes. You got the wish card. Your wish is coming true. And then you've got the Two of Cups, the soulmate card. So a soulmate is showing up. So soulmates are not just your lovers. That's how most people think of it. Oh, it's my soulmate, it's my lover. And that could, you know, often there's that element is true. But soulmates are lots of people. You have lots of soulmates in your lives. We all do. But there's a wish is coming true regarding a soulmate. I should put that in there. A soulmate wish come true. Wish come true. Yeah, what I'm getting about is you don't have to sweat it. You don't have to sweat it. You don't have to worry about it. All you have to do is allow it. I don't feel like you have to really do much. Well, it's saying, you know, it's time to take action, so you may have to reach out, but it's not one of these things like where you have to be constantly after. I feel like it's already in the works. I feel like it's been in the works from 12. So back from 12 back in December, maybe back in, if you're Sag, December Sag, could have been back around your birthday. Could have been a birthday wish for many of you. A birthday wish that you made, and a soulmate is coming true. This says magnetism, but I thought it said massacre of all things. And by the way, let that happen. If you see words that pop out or change shape, allow that to happen, because that is the universe speaking right to you. But I saw, what did I say I saw? I forgot, but it wasn't good. Well, who knows? Massacre. Yeah. Well, some people say, oh, you're going to massacre that. You're going to kill that, like you're going to knock it out of the park. So that maybe that's it. Or massacre could have some meaning to, you know, that's beyond what I'm thinking of massacre as. But that did come out, so it might be a message for somebody. But yeah, it says don't sweat it. Don't worry about it. It's already on the way. Because this is the arrows of love hitting their mark, too. It's already on the way. Just sit back and say, yes, thank you, universe. There is some things about money that you do have to be aware of and be concerned about. If you haven't been watching your money close enough, maybe you need to pay a little bit. You're not really being on guard enough. You need to, what's he looking at? He's looking at this Ten of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this is an earth sign person, possibly. A Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo. Or maybe occurring in the time of earth. Again, we'll be in Taurus from the 1st through the 21st of May. So maybe in the time of earth, watch out. This could be a deliberate thing. For some people it might be something really deliberate, like somebody trying to pull some kind of a scam, or like if you don't keep an eye on your money, like if you have like an accountant or somebody or a financial manager who does all your stuff for you, you may you may want to peek in and see what's going on with them, or an investor, or a stockbroker, investor type of person. You maybe want to sneak in, and it's funny I said sneak in. I was trying to say peek in. So the fact that I said sneak, I think for some of you there's something kind of sneaky going on. You might be so head over heels in love that you're not even paying attention to all this. For some of you this could just be some kind of little error. Like you don't get the wrong, I mean, who uses money at the store anymore, but maybe you don't get the wrong money change at the store, at the bank. If you cash a check, maybe you don't get the right, I mean, who does any of this anymore? It's all digital, right? Direct deposit, but it could be. Or some kind of error in your taxes even. Maybe there was some kind of error in your taxes that you're going to find out about. Or, you know, something like, it could be something small like that. It could just be a mistake that you could catch if you're careful. Or maybe you're buying something on sale and you don't get the sale price, you know. And you're like, oh, wait a minute, this is supposed to be this or whatever. So, could be like that. But for some of you, it could be something quite bigger. Like much bigger than that, because Ten of Pentacles usually is something kind of big, and banking and to me it doesn't feel like this is retail. You know, this isn't a purchase. This feels bigger. This feels like banking, or you know, your accounts and stockbrokers and you know, all that kind of stuff. That's what it really feels like to me. So just be aware of it. Don't let your guard down. I think some of you are just going to be over the moon in love and just like you know, whatever, and maybe this person even knows that, like, oh, they're so flying on a love cloud, they'll never notice if I just change these numbers around or do this little thing. So please do be aware, if you do let somebody else handle your finances, be aware that there could be, in some cases it might just be an honest mistake, but in some cases it might be kind of dirty dealing, so do be aware of that. Okay, let's go ahead and get our animal totem. Again, I don't know if I mentioned it for you guys. I will be offering, starting in May, the summer solstice reading, or the June, you know, the June solstice reading, whatever, wherever you're at. It could be winter, but it's the forecast reading for the year, for the season ahead. It's always real popular. It's a good thing to look at. It's a psychic reading. I use your chart and the animal totem, but it's still a psychic reading, and I kind of tune into you, and it kind of gives you an idea of what's coming up for the next 3 months of the next season. Okay, so that will be available on my website, as well as books, decks, and everything else, and other readings too. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going on for our Sag friends. Animal totem. The fox. Exactly. Sneaky. I said something is sneaky, and I even said it inadvertently, which is universe. It's talking right through me, and then the fox shows up. Sly, sexy, charming, shapeshifter. Elevated sense of smell. Acute hearing, mediumship. Camouflage, retreat, insulate, survive. Keep to yourself until you know who to trust. Yeah, for some of you, there's some shady dealings going on. Somebody might be trying to pull some stuff. And I do think that it's because you're so distracted by love that you would not catch it. So I don't want this to be the main focus of the reading, because foxes also, you know, back in the day, it was, oh, he's such a fox. You know, that was like today we say, oh, they're so hot. We used to say, oh, what a fox, you know. So that's also like an attraction and kind of a sexy thing. So that's also real strong for you guys. But the sly thing also does come through with the fox. So just be aware, that's all. It doesn't have to go down like that. If you keep your eye on what's going on, then it won't go down like that, okay? Alright, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're a Patreon level 2 subscriber, we can tune into the additional card from the Gateway Oracle cards. And you get one price, you get them all if you're Patreon. And you get the readings earlier, and you get them without ads. So if you're interested, check it out. Again, I have the solstice readings and all kinds of readings, books, decks. By supporting me and my wares and my readings and stuff, that's how these readings stay free on YouTube every month. And I appreciate all your support so much, and including liking, sharing, and commenting. I always read all the comments. Have a great month of May, and remember that you are love and beauty incarnate. I'll speak to you soon.